Join us right now as we review
Mountain Dew, HoneyDew.
They're Bob and Phil, and they are the Mountain Dew.
All right.
That's right.
That was a little rusty, but we made it through. Dang it.
I'm Phil.
I'm Bob.
And we are
the Mountain Duo. Let's go.
Let's go. All right. Well, welcome to the Mountain Duo. This is a review of Mountain Dew HoneyDew.
The new exclusive flavor to Maverick gas stations in the West and mostly West, but maybe some Midwest also.
Yeah, I have a friend from Iowa, I believe, is where she's at. She sent me a message today.
It's a really close friend.
We met. I met her on a cruise 9 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And we became Facebook friends. And so she'll message me stuff every once in a while, but she messaged me today because she said, a gas station up here has an exclusive Mountain Dew. I got to know if you need me to send you some. And I was like, that's awesome that you're thinking of me like that.
Right. Let's
go. But I have Maverick too.
The Iowa chick.
Yeah. Yes. It was exciting for me. I was like, that's good looking out. I appreciate that.
Jennifer?
What? Dara.
I'm trying. Dara. Oh, that's going to be a while before I got around to that one.
Yeah.
All right, Dara. Appreciate you.
Yes. All right.
Move my seat down a little bit. That's better.
Mountain Dew HoneyDew. Let me just give everybody a reminder. We have a complicated ranking system. We judge out of 6 categories, based 1 through 6, with 6 being the highest, with a total possible points of 36.
Yeah, that doesn't seem that difficult to understand.
Right. Sometimes the categories are. Our categories are packaging and design, appearance of the drink, taste and smell, mouthfeel, dewness, and the name. So let's get to the first category, which is packaging and design. This Mountain Dew HoneyDew is only available in 20-ounce bottles. Right?
Yes. I have not seen any posts that say they're bringing it out in that, but it's an exclusive, but it's permanent, right?
I believe so.
It's not just a short run. I don't believe.
Right. But with other permanent flavors, sometimes they'll disappear for a while when there's something else coming out, or things might get hard to get for a while, and then eventually they may drop it. But all right, so what do you see on the packaging and design here?
I see some cool waterfalls either side of the new logo, and then you got the sunbeams coming off the top, just like every other one. And it looks like some barrels.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that a barrel going down a waterfall?
Yeah, I think there's a barrel on each side falling down. And so I don't know.
Man, how cool would it be to get a barrel of Mountain Dew?
Yeah, like a Jack Daniels whiskey barrel, and they fill it with Mountain Dew and ship it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little cork on the top, and you pop it out.
How many gallons are in a
oh, good question.
Barrel? 55?
Should I ask my AI assistant?
Yeah. In a whiskey
barrel. How many
barrel.
Gallons are in a barrel?
Well, is a whiskey barrel different?
It played in my headphones, not out loud.
And
42 gallons in a barrel.
Is that like one of those metal barrels, or is that a whiskey barrel?
Now I don't hear you. It goofed up my headphones. Give me a second. Let me get this back on track.
All right. Well, Phil is working on that, and he can't hear me. I'm going to tell you a story about him. And he's humming in our ears. I don't have a story about him, although he did. If you briefly
disconnect from my phone,
if you briefly saw it, well, the post was up. He actually dislocated a toe.
There we go. I'm back.
I'm not sure which toe he dislocated, but he dislocated a toe. but he's told me it has been located.
You telling
And
stories about me while I couldn't hear?
yeah, I said, well, since you can't hear, and then you were humming and talking over, so you'll see that later.
Oh, because you could still hear me, but
Yes.
yep.
You got
Yes.
into a fierce family
Oh yeah, we
volleyball.
had some friends over. We had a big volleyball game going on in the backyard, and
Oh,
we
gone.
were in a rubber match, and the score was close, and there was a ball that I couldn't get to, and I had to slide to try to get to it, and my body went one way, and my toe went the other way.
What toe?
The pinky toe on my right foot.
So is your balance? I've heard that if you don't have that, like I've heard that the pinky toe is like the toe that's the most important for balance.
I don't
So,
think that's true. I would think the big toe is most important for balance.
well,
They can't really do a lot for a toe, other than they reset it and then tape it to the one next to it. And
right.
I had a boot that I was supposed to wear for 3 to 4 weeks. I wore it for a day. It was so uncomfortable.
Mm.
Yeah.
So is it
Yeah.
still located, or can it just dislocate?
No, it's good. It's healing. It's probably about 80%.
Okay.
Probably about 80% of today where it didn't have any pain. I was working on my sprinklers this afternoon, and I like squatted down, and that I forgot that my toe was broken, and it hurt for a second, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I got up and it was going the wrong way. Like if these were my other toes, my pinky one was going like this.
Oh no.
And I said, "Get back over there," and it went bing, right back over. Uh-oh.
Did you finish the game?
No, I wanted to, because it was close, and I
Yeah.
got up and I pushed it back up, and it popped back over, and then I kind of like pulled it out and pushed it up, and then it stayed, and I was like, okay, well, I'm good, let's go. And then but my friend Tammy, who was there, she had come over to look at it, and as I moved it back into place, it was crunch 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 as I moved it over, and then she was like, let us help you get inside and stuff. Like they're like thinking I couldn't walk, and I was like, no, I'm fine. Like okay, fine, let's walk inside. I'll put some ice on it. And so then I was like, it's fine. But I must have just had some adrenaline going or something, because
Trying to win that match.
I guess so. But yeah, it didn't hurt when
What was on the
I
line?
moved it.
Was it just bragging rights, or did you have like?
Well, it was boys versus girls, so
Oh yeah.
You can't
lose that one,
right? Yeah, exactly. So
unless you dislocate your toe.
right. So I got inside, and then
no one's a winner.
everybody's like, all right, let's get it elevated. Let's get ice on it. So we got ice on it and stuff. And then I was like, what am I supposed to do for a broken toe? So I, just like I did with you, I pulled out my AI assistant. I said, let me see. So I asked AI what I should do. And AI said, whatever you do, don't try to reset it, because you could cause permanent nerve damage. Go see a doctor to reset your toe. And I was like, well, I think I just reset my toe myself. But I was like, well, let me go see if I can get into urgent care or something. Of course, it was 9 p.m. on a Sunday, and all the urgent cares had just closed. So we ended up going to the ER, which was the most expensive route. And the ER doctor was like, hey, you did all the work for me. It was dislocated, and you reset it. And then he said, but it's also got a break at the tip. So he's like, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that's in the right spot. And man, when he did it, it felt like he was squeezing as hard as he could.
Probably was
pulling on it, and it hurt really bad.
Like, golly, how do I move this little bitty bone in there?
Right. Yeah. So that was when it hurt the most, was when the doctor was pulling on it. But then got up and got out of there, and it's kind of been getting better ever since. So, all right, back to the judging criteria. Packaging and design. I'm a big fan of the new logo.
Yeah, I like Mountain spelled out for sure.
Yes.
But I said this before. When I go in my fridge, my little fridge, and it's not really well lit up, I don't turn the light excuse me, the light on.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to tell which one
What's
you're
what?
grabbing until you get it out of there, and then you're like, oh, that's not what I wanted, but it's in my hand. I might as well drink it.
I have found that when I stop in a gas station, it's a lot harder to tell the zeros apart now.
Oh, I bought 2 bottles the other day to go drink
Yeah.
up on the roof,
Yeah.
and I almost grabbed the Diet
Zero?
Dew. No, not
Diet?
zero, but
Okay.
Diet. And I was like, and I think maybe the only difference was the cap color or something.
I think there's still a little bit more black on the label, but it's really subtle. It's hard to see.
Oh, yeah. I was
So
like,
yeah, you got to pay attention to the cap color.
yeah. There you go.
We were at a baseball game recently, and my wife was running up to get something. I said, "Hey, could you grab me a soda?"
Little League?
And
Rockies?
no, it was a Rockies game. Yeah.
Okay.
And so she said, "Yeah." She said, "What do you want?" And I said, "Just a Coke or something." They didn't have Mountain Dew. So she goes, "Okay." So she comes back and she hands me a Coke. I said, oh, "Okay." I said, were they all out of the regular Coke?" She goes, "What do you mean? That is a regular Coke." I said, "No, this one's a Coke Zero." She's, "How could you tell?" I said, "It's got the black lid on it." And then it was just real fine print underneath it. It said Coke Zero, like underneath the Coke label. It had like the big Coca-Cola label and then Coke Zero underneath it.
Coke Zero is closer to Coke than Diet Coke.
Yeah. It was not bad. I
can drink it.
half of it, and then my son finished it off. So
yeah. Oops. Our packaging and design. I think it's neat. I like the waterfalls. They've got trees. I think trees and mountains are kind of a theme that's going on here. They do have on HoneyDew, the O for honey is a cut open, sliced in half honeydew, I'm guessing. And so that's kind of neat. And they've got pieces in whole honeydews all around the bottle.
That's right.
So, and we have reviewed this before.
We have
just the Canadian version.
The Canadian version.
American. So this is now the American version.
That's right. And we both really enjoyed the Canadian version.
Loved.
And I anticipate high scores here tonight. So
well, I like this one. I've already
me too.
I've already enjoyed quite a few.
Yes. Okay. I have my score for packaging and design.
All right. I'm gonna get who. All right, I've got mine.
Okay.
3,
I gave it
2, 1.
5.
Me too. You copied.
All right. Okay. It took us a long time to get to the first score, so let's jump to the second score right away.
Yeah, that's the best
Appearance
one.
of the drink.
No, this is not the best one. The third one is.
Appearance of the drink. It's kind of it's hard to see there, but it's like a little bit cloudy almost. I think it looks darker on my screen than it does in person.
Yeah, yours does look darker because when I hold mine up, it looks a lot lighter.
Yeah.
And this is why I knocked it down. I don't like that Mountain Dew blends into the sky. I gave it a knockdown on that logo. I wish it was a little bit more pronounced, the mountain.
This is about how it looks on my in person, is how it looks now with my phone lighting it up. I think the appearance of the drink is great. It looks really refreshing to me. It looks like honeydew to me. I have my score for the appearance of the drink.
I do too.
Okay. I gave it a 6.
Me too. 6. Yeah, I think it looks delicious. It's a very refreshing color. Color is like, this is what I want to drink on a hot day. It's very cooling, refreshing.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you stop talking? Because the next category is the taste and smell, and I want to open this thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Oh.
It's just not as satisfying.
I know. The opening a can is. Yeah.
Taste and smell. Oh, man. I just want to breathe this in.
The smell of this one is so good. I wish that this smell was more available. You know, like I wish there was a deodorant
soap?
that smelled like this. I wish there
Yeah.
were candles and little fart spray in the bathroom. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's just such a good smell.
It's so good. It's just so.
My nose almost tingles a little bit from this smell, and in a good way.
Man.
Whew. It smells good. All right.
So good. Well, the other part is the taste.
That's true.
So far, all we've done is smell it. So cheers.
Yes. I have my score.
Yeah, I don't even have to think about it. What do you got?
I gave it a 6.
Me too. This could quite possibly be. I mean, I drove 7.5 hours one way, 8.5 probably with stops and stuff
Right.
to get this, and it's totally worth it. And speaking of which, we're driving all that way. I'm going to be posting once this is live. You're seeing this; it's already live. So stay tuned. Follow our social media. I will be giving away the remaining bottles of this that I have left.
That's right.
I drove 7.5 hours, 8.5, whatever, 8 hours up to Branson, Missouri. Made a couple pit stops, but we're going to be giving it away. But we need your help to give it away.
Right. Before we can give it away, we want to get to 3,100 followers on Instagram.
That's it.
I know this review is on YouTube.
We're only like 40 away. So
we are.
It's not that many.
Yep. So share it with 40 of your friends. Hop on over on Instagram. Button. Yep. Hop on Instagram. Go to our page, hit subscribe, and then send it to 40 of your friends so we can.
And I'll have it. I'll have some videos posted so y'all can use those to share them and get them over to it. And Phil helped me maybe design some logos or something to put out there with it.
And then once we reach 3,100, we'll have more videos telling people how to enter the contest so that we can give these things away.
Mm-hmm. And I do have some overdrive too that I picked up on the way. So maybe some bonus bottles. And I was thinking today, actually, I might throw in some live wire.
Oh, just some random.
Well, just because that's one of my favorites, and it's one of the hardest flavors that is nationwide available, supposedly, to find.
A lot of areas can't find it. Yeah,
yeah, and so maybe
that makes sense.
So once we pick you as a winner, I'll message you. You'll get the HoneyDew, and if I've got enough still, maybe one of these other bonus bottles or cans. So
yes,
hey,
yep,
there you go.
All right, our next category is the mouth feel.
Let's just stay on the taste and smell for a while.
It's been a minute or so since I had a drink, and I'm just trying to see if there's any kind of film or anything that in my mouth. It's definitely there's maybe a little bit lingering flavor, but it's not like a bad film. It's kind of the it makes me want to take another drink film, you know, just enough in there that makes me want to keep drinking.
Golly, this one is so good.
When I take a drink and it's going down, it's got the smoothness. That smooth factor is there.
Yeah, there's no bite at all.
No bite, right?
Letting it sit on your tongue, sloshing it, nothing. It is smooth through and through. Just delicious. I mean, folks, maybe by the time, if you guys don't hurry up and follow us on Instagram, there might only be one winner.
Because Bob's going to drink every.
Because I'm going to drink them. And Like I said, I'm 8 hours away from getting more. And so that means it's not going to happen. So hurry up, follow us on Instagram and YouTube. Why not?
Now, technically, I have a Maverick about 8 minutes from my work. So, but let's create some urgency. Get there.
Right. Yes.
Okay. Mouthfeel. I've got a score for mouthfeel.
Yeah, I do too.
All right. My
You're
score
frozen.
is.
Oh, there you are. Frozen again.
I gave it a 6.
Me too.
Woo-hoo.
All right. So far we're all tied. So this will be good. If I can keep tying you, I don't have to do math at the end of this. I like it.
All right.
I like it a lot.
Okay. Well, now the most controversial category and hardest to judge, the dewness.
Yeah. So what we're looking for, folks, is this Mountain Dew with some extra flavoring added into it? Or is it a whole drink all to itself? And they just are piggybacking off of the amazing Mountain Dew label.
Well, it's definitely got the smoothness like a Mountain Dew.
Yep. It's got the green like the Mountain Dew.
Right.
Not quite the same, but.
Right. Especially because Mountain Dew is yellow, but most people think it's green. I think if you ask people what color Mountain Dew is, they'll be like,
"Oh, it's green." Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, that's
sure.
bright green, glows in the dark. Yeah. It's yellow.
Well, I mean, we're all men here. I mean, that means we're mostly colorblind. Green, yellow, green jacket, yellow jacket. Who gives a...
Remember when they had that?
Who's seen Happy Gilmore 2? This guy.
No, I have not.
Oh, what?
I haven't had time. I've been so busy.
Yeah, dislocating your toe.
Yeah. But school started back up. Hopefully that means we get on a little bit more of a schedule and I can start having a little bit more free time where I can get some stuff done that I need to get done. But everything keeps breaking. Before I broke my toe, I was trying to fix my wife's car. I got it all taken apart, and then I broke my toe and I couldn't work on it to get it back together. It was just sitting in our garage all in a bunch of pieces. So
I don't work on our cars.
Yeah, and then I had this is her old car. She has a newer car, but it doesn't fit in the parking garage at work. So she still drives the old car, which will probably end up being my son's car at some point. But it's old and it needed some work done, and they were like, "Oh yeah, it'll be like $4,000 or $5,000 worth of work." And when I was like, "Well, I don't even think it's worth that much. Like, let me look and see what I can buy parts for."
You just told me this car is totaled.
Right. Yeah. But I looked and I could get parts for about $400. I think at $488 is what I ended up spending on parts, and did all the work myself. Well, tried to do all the work myself. Once I got injured, then I had to have my nephew come over and help me put it back together.
Oh, and he does that.
He does. Yes.
You should have just had him doing it from the jump.
It was his shop that quoted $4,000.
Oh, really?
He also
technical difficulties.
Am I back?
You're back now.
Okay.
You said he also.
So he's got a back problems, so he doesn't do the mechanic stuff anymore.
Oh no.
But he's a service writer, so he basically, like, the mechanics tell him what's wrong, and he's the one who talks to the customer and explains it to them what's going on and helps them decide what they want to do and stuff like that. So he still works at the shop. He just does a little bit less hands-on, which is good for his back. So
is it just while he's healing up, or is...
I think it's kind of a chronic thing that's gonna...
Oh geez.
Yeah.
Well, that's not fun.
Yeah, not good. But yeah. What were we doing?
I don't even know.
We were on Doonis. We got Happy Gilmore in there
I was
somewhere.
just staring into your eyes
Colorblind.
and just enjoying that this taste is going down my throat. Just
Do you remember the dress that everybody saw different colors? It was like either the pink dress or the...
No, it was gold and white or black and blue.
Okay, yes.
It was clearly gold and white. So,
you know what's weird? I saw it both ways.
huh?
I saw it multiple times. The first 3 or 4 times I saw it, it was clearly gold and white or whatever it was. And then I saw it one time. I was in bed and all the lights were off and I just had my phone out and it was a different color. And I was like, whoa, maybe my eyes see it different when it's dark. So I flipped the lights on, stayed, didn't change back to the other color or anything. All of a sudden it was pink and whatever, green and whatever. Or...
Maybe someone just made a different picture with the same dress.
No. So then I downloaded it to my phone so that I could have that same picture.
Yeah.
I went to bed, got up the next morning, looked at it. It was back to gold and white. Same picture that I downloaded. And I was like, I don't get it.
You're the only person I've ever heard say that. I
have superpowers in my eyes.
Well, you live in Colorado. And different things are legal over there that they're not some other places. I don't know. Yeah, I was really hungry also while I was looking at the picture.
All right. Doonis score.
This is the... I want to give it a dew. I want to say it is dew.
I definitely think it's dew. Very dewy. And
the first two...
Does it get a little,
ingredients are the same.
Does it get a little bonus points on the dew because of the HoneyDew? Like, is it possible that this has 2 levels of dewness? That it has mountain dewness and HoneyDewness?
A double dip of dew?
A double dip of dewness?
Maybe.
All right. Well, I may have to consider that in my score.
I'm on the positive side of it. It's smooth. But the HoneyDew taste is very strong.
It is. Strong but subtle at the same time.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah.
We got to start mixing these.
We do.
I wonder if you mix this in with a can of dew, would it?
I don't know.
Coming soon, folks. All right, what's your score? I got I'm ready.
I'm ready as well. I gave it a 5.
I gave it a 4.
I bumped it up for that the double dip of dewness.
I should have too, but I think it is. I feel like there is some dew in there, but I don't know that HoneyDew flavor, which is just so good. And maybe it's because you smell it and then it just takes over.
There's like how I said that when I smelled it, there was a tingle in my nose. There's like a tingle right on the tip of my tongue. After I drink it, like the tingle stays, and it's just really refreshing. And I don't know, it feels so good. I love it. Feels good. It tastes good.
Man. I think if you slosh it, you get more of the Mountain Dew flavor.
Do you?
I think so. It finishes more Mountain Dew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you could be right.
So maybe I need to bump it up a little bit, but I'm going to stick with it. We're already there.
Yep.
And that brings us to our last and final category, the name.
The name. I have my score for the name.
Me too.
I gave it a 6.
Yeah, I did also.
I think it's super creative. I love that they can tie HoneyDew with Mountain Dew. I don't know. It tells us what it is.
Yeah, tells you the flavor, which is one thing that I love.
Yep, it
Livewire
relates.
doesn't tell me that it's orange. You can tell because of the colors and stuff, but
Right. But what happens with if colors get banned? Then we're just having to guess what it's going to taste like.
does that also, like the 64 box of crayons, are they all going to not be colored also? Or is it only colors that you eat that are getting banned? What's going on with that?
I assume it's only colors that you eat.
Well, I don't know.
And I think it's a lot of the artificial colors. So places might try to figure out natural colorings to use.
Yeah.
Which may or may not be good. Could change the flavor of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's your final score? Folks, I'm just one less than he has.
Well, everything was a 6 except for packaging design was a 5,
Mm-hmm.
and the dewness was a 5. So that's 34 points out of 36.
33 for me. Very high, very good scores. Folks, y'all need to get your hands on this. If you are in an area that has Maverick gas stations and Piggly Wiggly, no. Loaf and Jug, no.
Come and Go.
Come and Go is owned by Maverick. Then consider yourself lucky, because this is an amazing flavor, and to have a constant supply of it when it's available, this would be highly in my rotation.
Also, Dara in Iowa, when she was messaging me today, she was saying that I told her that I have Maverick here, and she said that Come and Go was a pretty prevalent chain in Iowa, and they got purchased by Maverick. And she was kind of like curious to see what would happen, because it's a fairly recent purchase. And she said Come and Go was kind of known for having really clean bathrooms as far as gas station goes, which
sounds like somebody that's never been to Buc-ee's to me.
Right. But last time I was at Buc-ee's, I dripped a little bit and they cleaned it up before I even got zippered up.
Yeah, that's the best part. Like, you miss it a little bit, and the guy's like already reaching between your legs.
Got a little napkin between my legs. Like, can I get a little blow dry too?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I found with Maverick is a really kind of one of those fancy gas stations too, which is great.
Is it because
I love
newer?
that trend.
Are they newer?
I think it's kind of a new trend now.
Because the one in Branson was Come and Go, and it was bought out by Maverick.
Yeah,
but they already had it switched and names, and it looked nice in there. I thought it was nice, clean.
The first Maverick that I went to was in Castle Rock, Colorado, and it looks like a log cabin. Like it kind of had the log cabin look to the outside of it.
Yeah, it's got a little theme.
And then I went inside, and it's big and spacious, and everything is clean and nice. And everyone I've been in has been big and nice and clean. Most of them that I've been in Colorado have been new, but I was in Utah earlier this year and went in a couple of them there, and they were the same way, nice and clean and big and spacious, and got the, kind of like the little hot food counter where they're making, different things and selling different items and stuff. So it's not just, chips and candy or whatever you find in a normal convenience store. It's a little nicer. Yeah.
So there we are. So they got like little mountains underneath it. So,
right.
I mean, why not have a Mountain Dew? If your logo is a mountain,
yeah,
you should be working hard to have a exclusive Mountain Dew. So congratulations to you, Maverick, on an amazing choice.
Nice job, Maverick. Nice job, Mountain Dew. That's a good collaboration. It's a good exclusive. Hopefully that means that Maverick will keep expanding, and that people will around the country will have a chance to grab this
Right.
anytime they want at their local Maverick. So,
Yep.
but until then, make sure you hop on over to our Instagram page and help us get up to 3,100 subscribers so that we can start giving these things away.
That's right. Hey, whoa. Hey, what are you? What are you doing there?
I can't stop. This is so good.
Well, you got to. We got a little something coming up. One of my favorite parts of the whole show.
Yeah. Well,
we appreciate y'all.
Time? Yeah. Okay.
Thanks for joining us.
Yes. Thank you all for joining us. Once again, Mountain Dew HoneyDew scored a 34 out of 36 from me and a 33 out of 36 for Bob.
It's so good. It's so good.
It is so good.
You want it. You need it.
I might have to go grab another one.
If people play this and they fall asleep, I'm just going to whisper. You want to subscribe to the Mountain Duo, and you also want to drink lots of Mountain Dew, HoneyDew. Little subliminal messages if they fall asleep. It's on their TV. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Subscribe. Follow.
Do you think there's anybody that puts our podcast on to fall asleep? Like, oh, I need something boring here. Let me.
Do I count?
But if you put on anything, you'll fall asleep.
That's right. Just lay still for 30 seconds.
Exactly. Me too.
Which I will tell you this, though, when I watch them, I go, man, we need to make that into a short. Oh, man, that's a good little deal. We need to make that into a short. We need to make that. And then I should start writing them down, like what time stamp, and go back and do it.
And then you should find a bunch of time for us to go make shorts.
Yeah, that's right. Eat my shorts, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm Phil.
HoneyDew. I'm Bob.
And we are
HoneyDew. The Mountain Duo. You want HoneyDew? Slam it. Yeah.
That is really good.
So good.
Really good.
So good.
All right. Well, thank you again. Thank you again for watching. And
we love you.
Everybody. We do. Yes, we love you. All right.
Fun.
This is fun. Okay. Well, I do have one more thing.
What's that?
Play me that theme song.
Mountain Duo. They'll figure out which dews are overrated and rave about the flavors that they love. With a ranking scale that's way too complicated. It's Mountain Dew they're connoisseurs of. They'll compare different flavors of Mountain Dew. Make OGs and newbies go toe to toe. They'll tell stories about their crew and share the scores with you. They're Bob and Phil, and they are the Mountain Duo.